This is it, Season 1's final broadcast. Stay tuned for DC trip information, the PlayStation vs. Xbox debate, Super Bowl predictions, and much more. This is WNMS Season 1 for the last time.
What's up, NMS? This is Cody.
And Hannah with your last broadcast for Season 1.0. Hey, Cody.
What?
Today is National Clashing Clothes Day, so make sure that you wear mismatched clothes.
That won't be a problem for me because I wear mismatching clothes every day.
Let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good luck to our POM team as they compete in the regional competition at Northville High School this weekend.
Attention 7th graders, you only have 4 more days to register for the November 8th to 11th, 2022 Washington, D.C. trip. That's right, next Monday, January 31st, is the last day to register and guaranteed your spot on the trip. The trip is open to all members of the class of 2027.
Hi, this is Ava for today's broadcast. As you know, registration for next year's Washington, D.C. trip is now open. The trip will take place on November 8th through 11th, 2022, and will be open to everyone in the class of 2027. To help give you some details about the trip, we asked some of our 8th graders about their experiences on the trip.
My favorite part about the trip was probably being able to be independent and going out of state with my friends.
In D.C., you will visit many of the places such as the U.S. Capitol and the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial.
My favorite place that I visited was Arlington Cemetery. It looked back on people who had been in war and also our presidents, their graves, and so that was pretty cool. But it was a pretty cool experience, and I would highly recommend it.
To find out more information about next year's trip, go to ms.novi.k12.mi. Once you get there, hit Students and then select Washington, D.C. trip, class of 2027. When you get there, you will find out all the information you need to know about next year's trip. Register today to enjoy this amazing experience. This has been Ava for today's broadcast.
Check out the trip info by visiting the school website, ms.novi.k12.mi.us. Click on the student menu and select Washington, D.C. trip, class of 2027.
You can also email Ms. Barnowskis at megan.barnowskis@novik12.org if you have any questions.
The newest issue of Paw Print is now available on the Novi Middle School website under the Students tab. This edition includes articles about supply chain issues, archery, Tetris techniques, Teslas, Harry Styles, the theater club's upcoming performance of Schoolhouse Rock Jr., and much more.
Reminder to students that tomorrow is a half day and the end of marking period 2.
8th grade students will begin scheduling for the 2022-2023 school year in February. They will have a lesson on Friday, February 4th, during 8:20 that focuses on scheduling and will receive a scheduling packet.
Yesterday, Kevin and Misha gave us some fun video game recommendations. So which console do you prefer, Xbox or PC? Josh and Cody hit the halls.
Cody and I were wondering if students around the Novi Middle School like Xbox or PlayStation better. So we asked some students around NMS what their thoughts were.
I like PlayStation better because 1, I play on it. 2, I consider it has better specs, better visual qualities, and also, well, a lot more people play it, and Xbox costs money to play every game online.
Xbox. I just prefer Xbox and I've gotten it since I was little.
Xbox, because I feel like there's more games and you can like talk to your friends more.
We also asked some students how long they've been playing on the Xbox or PlayStation.
I've been playing on the PlayStation for 2 years, ever since I got it for my 11th birthday.
Maybe about 5 years.
Since I was like 9.
We then took a survey on the WNMS group page and found out that 60% of Novi Middle School students prefer Xbox over PlayStation.
Whether you like PlayStation or Xbox more, we all know that it's fun to game. This is Cody and Josh signing off.
While it is still hard to get the updated versions of each console, the video game libraries are growing to allow gamers of all ages to have access to many different types of game genres.
Janani has your headline news.
Hey NMS, this is Jaini with your headlines for Jan 27, 2022. Omicron's new variant cousin BA.2 has arrived. The new variant of Omicron is spreading on at least 4 continents. Cases of BA.2 are on the rise in the Philippines, India, and Denmark. Cases have also been reported in the United States. So far in Washington State, Texas, California, and New Mexico. Scientists say that Omicron BA.2 is expected to remain relatively mild. This has been Jaini with your headlines.
Hey Wildcats, this is Isabel with your sports. Last night, the Michigan men's basketball team defeated Northwestern 72-70, and the Red Wings lost to the Blackhawks last night 8-5. Your predictions are in for the Super Bowl. Novi Middle School picked the Chiefs to defeat Mr. Miller's beloved Bengals, but they aren't sure who their opponent will be, as the votes are tied for the Rams and the 49ers. It should be a fun week of football. Ella has your Today in History moment.
Hi, this is Ella with your Today in History for Thursday, January 27th. Edward III, who led England into the 100-Year War with France, was proclaimed the King of France in the 1340s. Edward was only 14 years of age when he was crowned king. As you can see, he was very young at the time, although he was very successful at his job. This has been Ella with your Today in History for Thursday, January 27th. Have a great day.
Hey NMS, this is Misha reporting for your weather. Today it will be cloudy with a high of 27 degrees and a low of 6. It also might rain today at 8 p.m. And tomorrow it will be mostly cloudy with a high of 17 degrees and a low of 0. Also on Saturday it will be mostly sunny. This has been Misha for your weather.
Clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday.
Did you know that the sun can appear blue when viewed at a wavelength of about 475 nanometers?
Let's go, Honeydew. I told you the sun was blue. This has been Cody.
And Hannah signing off. Have a great half day tomorrow and a wonderful weekend, NMS. Oh, wait.